Hey everybody, I reported this 2 hours ago. Story broke Zenny62 on Twitter. City of Oakland fired housing manager Michele Byrd over news interview on unenforced rental tenant violations. City staff who informed me agree that Mayor of Oakland is responsible, not Byrd. Marion Lightchen from HUD is to replace Byrd. More on Oakland News Now. This is that report. Basically, Michele Byrd was for some time, deputy director of housing and community development, then director. And for reasons still not clear to me, a news organization I will not discuss here went to her and basically accused her of not doing her job in terms of enforcing the rent laws that prohibit the kind of illegal evictions that have occurred in Oakland for quite some time that predates Michele Byrd. Well, first of all, Byrd should not have talked to the press. I don't know, and the city staffers who informed me of this today didn't tell me who gave her permission to do that. But I said in my initial report on this that the mayor of Oakland basically put Miss Byrd out there to dry by not taking up for her in defense of her. And what I'm reported now is that she was fired. She was originally supposed to take vacation this week, but instead of taking vacation, she left Friday for Good Friday, was to return today, Monday, and then go on vacation May 1st. Instead, she's been fired, and Marion Lightchen from the Department of Housing and Urban Development, the spelling I'm not clear on because this came from my sources in the City of Oakland who were not quite clear of the spelling because they didn't know her, said that she will be taking Michele Byrd's place. Now, the scuttlebutt is that Michele Byrd was taking the fall for something that at the end of the day really wasn't her fault, and that the city's, from the city administrator to the mayor of Oakland, should have had her back rather than putting her out there as if it was all her fault to begin with in terms of enforcing this policy, because the way the system is supposed to work, going back to the initiation of Strong Mayor in Oakland, is that the mayor and the city administrator are supposed to be able to keep focus on the achievement of different objectives the mayor has. In order to do that, there are status and update reports the mayor can request, and then also submit those reports or copies of them to the city council to keep the city council abreast of the mayor's initiatives. The simple fact that this wasn't a mayor's initiative said to a number of people that, or expressed as the mayor's initiative, said to a number of people in the city staff that this was not something that was done the correct way. Okay. A number of people, council members, didn't know about this action. A number of people had no idea what was going on. My sources were hurt, shocked, confused, angry over the action, and this is resulting in a gigantic reorganization of who does what. Turns out the mayor actually has an affordable housing representative, Daniel Rizzoli, if I'm not mistaken, or to that effect. Never heard of the person until now, but apparently he was originally going to be tapped to take Michele Byrd's place, but that wasn't the case. It's going to be Miss Lightchen, Marion Lightchen, who takes the place. And I'm going to follow up on this as I get more information. But remember, Zenny62 on Twitter broke the story first. City of Oakland fired Michele Byrd. Stay tuned.